Okay, so today I'm going to do some more wordplay. Thundercats. I've shown you several times how TH is for time heaven. Then you got your Thundercats. You got your time heaven under cats. Because we're the cats. And the under or the below. That is time heaven, you guys. Powder. Pow. Pow. D for the electric rabbit. Pow, the electric rabbit. The electric rabbit is Pow. You need to know how THE, time heaven electric, the is also U. THE is also TH. You add your silent E there. And when you go over to Spanish, you can see how EL is THE. El gato equals the cat. So the L, the EL, is the time heaven electric, friends. It's the father in a sense. It is also the mother. Okay, so you've got baby powder. You've got baby oil. O-I-L. I-D-L. I-L. Okay, then you have the butter. The butter is for the butt, the B-U-T-T. The butt is also like the ass, friend, for the electric rabbit. So you've got the butt for the electric rabbit, or in a sense it's like the ass for the electric rabbit. Or you could look at butter like BU, TT, and TT is 2020 for the electric rabbit. BU, 2020 vision, electric rabbit. Add in that L for the butler. Yeah, and then your L comes into play with the electric rabbit again, just in that word. The words tell a story. The words tell a story, friend. Ant. A-U is gold. A-U noontime. A-U noontime. Okay. Noon is N-U-N for the nun or for the rabbit, you guys. Nun is the rabbit. Noon is the rabbit. Noon is female and male because noon is N-O-O-N for the male and then N-U-N. The zodiacal stories. You need to know your Egyptology to know where they got the idea for the nuns in the first place, friend. So yeah, it's all talking about the rabbit. Yeah, and since I showed you the butter, and the butter is for the cows, I will show you the peanut for the P, the P-E-A, for the key, Earth Alpha, because P is the key. And then you have the nut. The nut is a seed. Okay, and then you can also look at peanut like a pea, a green pea, and then a nut or a seed. Just like that. Peanut. And then you have peanut. It's called peanut too because there are two peas in a pod in a sense with a peanut even. And peanuts can be green like peas, friends. When you talk about penis, the pen is, okay, that's for your proton, electron, neutron. P-E-N. Proton, electron, neutron is. Proton, electron, neutron is. And the is the I-9 for the box with your S. A-I right there. S is A-I. S is for spirit. Just so you know, the S, yes, the S-A-I 19 goes through the mirror for the 91 spirit. You can only see this when you utilize gematria for the General Electric mantra. The mantra is the mantra. It's a tune that we all sing in a sense as the key workers who understand the keys. When I showed you Weem, W-E, and how that goes through the mirror for the M-E, for the Weem, that's the pit, you guys. That's the pit where you play pit. You play pit bull and you play ball, friends. You play ball as the angels in the outhouse, in the outfield. on the base ball. The base ball is the earth. Okay, because it's at the base of your feet in a sense. It's also why the earth is like your footstool, because it's at your feet. It's the stool that you're standing on. The stool is also likened into the shit, you guys. And I've shown you before how you're the shit. The spirit, heaven, information, technology. Just like you're the P-O-O-P. You take away one of those O's and you'll find the pop. You're the pop. That's the father. Okay. A-R-E. Alpha Resident Electric. You are Alpha Resident Electric. A-R-E. My, M-Y. Moon Jack. Mirror Jack. Y is always the Jack because Y is 25 and 25 is Jack. You need to know why Jack is important because Jack is Jesus Christ, you guys. I've shown you several times how Jack is Jesus Christ. Jack is also Susan, you guys. This is why I'm suddenly Susan. Okay, I'm suddenly Sus and or Sus and Sus is Zeus. Okay, and Sus-Ann, she is sus or suspicious because she is also the whore of heaven, the White House whore. She is an Anna. Okay, and Anna is important because it's the Queen of Heaven. It's a Queen of Heaven connect. Okay, and then you have an Anna who talks to animals. This is why man is the beast. And she speaks to all of us because she is the Great Mother. You're connected to the Great Mother, who is also the Great Father, just so you know. You see this in your astrology when you have the King's house, who carries the Jack, that is Jesus. So you've got the Father's house of many mansions that carries the Jack, that is Jesus, that is you, in a sense. And then on top of that sits the Queen of Heaven, who is the Red Queen. She's the Red Queen. She's also the Blue Queen. She's also, because she's fire and ice, and then she's also the Purple Queen, who is the Purple Octopus. You can see the story playing out when you understand your dice and how it plays on the wheels, because the wheel, in a sense, the zodiac is a wheel in a wheel. You can't see the other wheel because it's not really taught in Western astrology, but if you go over to Egypt and other countries, you'll see how everybody's talking about the other wheel, which is the Octamon's wheel. It's the 8-spoke wheel that sits on top of the 12. Okay? And then 8 plus 12 is 20 for the tea time. This is why Alice has tea. I've shown you several things how to connect. Of. Circle F. Circle F. For your sacred circle, or the portal of F for the fish. Of. F-O-R. Fish in the circle for the rabbit. That's what that's talking about too. Add your U. You'll see your 21 on the die box right there. I'm showing you the codex, you guys, with the codes for the rabbit. Basically, anywhere that has an ER at the end, just know it's electric rabbit. The electric rabbit is the circle rabbit also, because O is the circle. The circle is sacred. It's holy because it's the holy, 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 holy for the holy day. Use. U-S-E. U. Spirit electric. Right there. Use. Best. Be spirit time. Beast. Be spirit time alpha. Okay, that's another way you can look at beast rearranged, or beast. Beta electric alpha spirit time. Beast. The beast connects to the best. Because it is the best, it connects to the east, north, south, and west. And you need flour for the pancakes, so flour. F-L, hour.